Sarah here from St. Thomas Economic Development with another little update, this time from the woods at Yarmouth Yards. So I was just driving by and I noticed some action in the woods. So I pulled over and I wandered in and I found Meredith. So Meredith is going to tell us a little bit about why we're here in the woods today.
Yeah, so one of our priorities when we were designing the industrial park was to create spaces for people to use and recreate, and also use as transport. So within the industrial park itself, we have about 12 kilometers of paved trail. But if you've driven by, you notice that we have these two gorgeous forests tucked in here. So we thought, what an opportunity it'd be to create a trail through this South Forest. So here we have about 1.5 kilometers and a half of trail, and it's beautiful. You can come out here and enjoy the trees, enjoy the birds. We've done some conservation efforts as far as bats go, as far as some birds go, and flagging some sensitive areas such as our trilliums.
So I understand that this trail then will also connect in with the paved recreational trails throughout the Yarmouth Yards site?
There will be 2 spots where it connects through the paved trails. So we'll have one on the east side and one on the west side. And you'll be able to move throughout the park, but then you'll also be connected to the rest of the city of St. Thomas. So we have a plan to connect a multi-use path whole way down South Edgeware Road.
So these 2 forest lots that are here, they are protected lots, correct?
Correct. They'll be protected in perpetuity. So we have about 40 acres of woodlot that'll be protected.
Are there any other projects that we're looking ahead to at Yarmouth Yards that the general public will be able to enjoy as well?
So we're looking ahead to a few projects, but people might not know that we currently have paths available to use. So we have some really pretty stormwater management ponds. They're what they're used for, but they're perfect places to go. If you have a stroller, you can push it. If you want to use a cycle, if you want to use a bike, I guess, and cycle it. So we have 2 established ponds in the north that are open to the public to use right now. And by the end of the year, we'll have our 3rd one open in the southeast corner of the site to be used as well. And we're looking at some pretty exciting features to put in there, but I don't want to spoil that quite yet.
We are pretty excited to learn more about exciting things. And Uber Pond, I understand, is about the same surface area as Lake Margaret. So Lake Margaret used to be a gravel pit. This Uber Pond is a stormwater management pond, but time and years and dedicated effort by our Parks and Recreation team, Parks and Forestry, will bring us a beautiful naturalized area, I understand. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Fantastic. Love to hear it. And now my understanding is that Tegan and Rebecca are also somewhere in these woods volunteering to help support the cleaning of the trail. We've been sort of abandoned in the middle of the woods at this point, but we're going to check in with them also. But quick aside, before we do that, I want to just quickly remind everyone that the Horton Farmers Market opens for the 2026 season on May the 9th at 8 in the morning. We will be there 8 a.m. until noon, May the 9th at 10 Manitoba Street in downtown St. Thomas. So Horton Farmers Market. And now we're going to go find Tegan and Rebecca.
All right, we are here in action with Tegan from PowerCo. Can you tell us a little bit about what's going on today and why PowerCo is involved?
So first of all, thank you for having me. Long-time Beehive viewer, first-time interviewee.
Really?
Yes. So very excited.
Okay.
You are here right now at the Yarmouth Yards Recharge Trail. We are just excited to be part of it. We've got about 20 volunteers from PowerCo who are just assisting in this city-led initiative to create a really beautiful trail that our employees will get to use, but so will the general public. It's accessible to everyone. And I really think it's going to make a long-lasting impact here in St. Thomas. But as you can see behind me, we've got employees hard at work. I'm about to get to it. Now, you can't tell in my white t-shirt, but it's going to happen. And they're clearing the trail. They are just making sure it's nice and accessible. And then they're doing some stenciling too, marking off where people can go to access the trail.
All right, and is it open to everybody? Is it just for the PowerCo community, or who's going to benefit from using this?
Yeah, so we're very lucky that our future Gigafactory site is just right behind the trail. So our employees will be able to easily access it. But there are 3 trailheads, so the general public can absolutely use this. That is the whole point of this, that people can disconnect and truly recharge here, and that it's available to everyone in the community.
All right, and is it for walkers, cyclists, runners? Who all do you think might be interested in coming over here?
You know, it's a really good question, but I think all 3 can utilize this.
Right.
Absolutely, you can walk it, probably get this done in about 15 minutes. If you're cycling, it'll be quick. You could do a few laps. You can come in for a nice trail run. My boss, Jeff, he's a big trail runner and he's super excited about this. Jump over some logs, get a little muddy, and have some fun.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for your team for all of their hard work today. Thanks for viewing. Don't forget to like our videos and
Smash that subscribe button.